Hey, how's it going tonight? I've showed this over and over at nauseum about made videos about how blue flags are handled in real life racing. I just wanted to show this pamphlet. This is the iRacing Sporting Code Competition pamphlet. You can look at it. It's right on their website, easy to find. iRacing tends to be probably one of the most sim-like of all the sims, I think, as far as rules and regulations. And I think it states it pretty clear. This is how a lot of leagues deal with it. I don't know why some leagues don't want to do it this way, but this is what sports car racing is. Blue flag. A blue flag with a diagonal yellow stripe indicate faster cars approaching. This flag is informational only. In all cases, it is the responsibility of the faster car to safely overtake the slower car. Oh, I'm still here. I'm just waiting for whoever's watching this to digest it. It's the responsibility of the faster car to safely overtake the slower car. It is the responsibility of the slower car to maintain a consistent line. It is strongly recommended that a slower car being lapped makes every reasonable effort to facilitate a safe pass. Strongly recommended that a slower car being lapped. There's a difference between mandatory and strongly recommended. This rule is more like real racing. This is a rule that when you make other rules, this is a time-tested rule of decades and decades and decades of competitors racing. There's a reason why there's a rule like this. It doesn't say mandatory, get out of the way, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say, and 3.5 flags, you need to get out of the way else you're getting a penalty. And this is like ridiculous. Any league that does that is just ridiculous. That's such a stupid rule and irritating. I don't understand why you want such arcade rules in such certain leagues. You have 4 flags to get out of the way, or you're getting a penalty. That is such bush league ridiculous nonsense. Like, who in the heck kind of racer, what kind of racer or real life race fan can you be to make a rule like that? It's just so silly. Silly nonsense. It's against everything that I've ever seen in my entire life, watching, being at races, being at tracks, and even being on tracks. It's silly. You should be a gentleman and get out of the way, but you get out of the way when it's convenient for you. Otherwise, said driver that's trying to pass you goes back to the first part of this sentence. In all cases, it is the responsibility of the faster car to safely overtake the slower car. That's all. It's that simple. Silly, 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 silly.